What's up, guys? Abyss here, and we're back with another video on Destiny 2, the final shape. Where we left off is where we got the exotic quest. We got this exotic quest. Let me show you. Let me get to it. It's called Destined Heroes, and you need it to finish off with the story campaign. And the first part of this quest is Queen's Part 1. You want to do that, and once you finish that, you're then going to be doing part 2 is also within the mission. But then once you're done with that entire mission, part 3 is over here. Once you get out of the mission, it's going to teleport you right here. And right here, you're going to talk to Micah's conduit. And this is part 3 of the quest. And once you get that, keep in mind that the quest is for the exotic sword that you get for this season. The new heavy weapon. Now, after that, part 4 is over here by Cade 6. It's going to instruct you to come talk to Cade 6, which right here, we're going to come talk to him, approach him. And then Cade is going to give us the exotic quest wild card. Now, why is that important, you may ask? Well, this specific exotic quest will give you the new exotic sniper called Still Hunt. Now, as soon as we grab that quest, you can continue with the Destined Heroes quest, but I'm going to go ahead and track the wild card exotic mission because that is really what I'm here for. And then the next step is investigate an unknown threat with Cade and Crow. Complete the mission wild card. Alright, so if we go open our map, we should be able to find it. It is over here.
This is the spot Micah told me about. The witness is experimenting with dark ether and screams. We should track down all the targets we can, destroy them, and try to contain their ether.
Okay. First step of every successful mission is a code name.
Alright.
Operation Scream.
Just go ahead. Keep following this and do whatever the quest tells you to do. Which is, for us, investigate the area. Which also entails defeating all these bad guys.
These enemies are glowing with dark ether. Find them and clear out as many as we can.
Good call. Let's keep looking.
The dark ether screams as follow. The witness is intentionally using them to spread its corruption.
Okay, so we just have to defeat an entire tainted ecosystem. No biggie.
Gonna keep instructing you to use your ghost and come to these little spots that say investigate right here. You really don't have to even shoot these screebs. You can kind of ignore them. You just have to go to each different spot with your sparrow. It's the fastest way. And hold square or whatever button and then investigate.
This will do nicely.
A good hunter never travels without supplies. Maybe Glint can transmit some in. Guardian, could you do the honors?
Now we have to set up camp, which is right here. You just hold square on this location and you set up camp. You just keep going until the entire camp is set.
It's not much, but it's somewhere we can sit and focus. We can dump the dark ether we collect here. Later, we'll dispose of it and get that poison out of the Traveler completely. Those things weren't...
Whoa, there's a lot of...
The witness's corruption.
Essence of Scream. Scream must. Oh, to scream, if you will.
I will not.
Hey, one of the perks of being in the Vanguard is getting to come up with the names.
This is serious.
Which is exactly why it needs a stupid name. It helps keep it light.
Alright, collecting the dark ether includes defeating all of these little enemies right here, and collecting those little motes that drop on the ground.
It's hard to track the source with so many hostiles around. Work your magic, Guardian.
And once you've collected enough motes, which actually it's dark ether, you can see in the left above my super it says dark ether collected. Once you see that, you come to the next location and collect more dark ether by defeating these combatants.
Okay, I'm picking up a concentrated signature nearby. Releasing all this dark ether seems to have lured something out.
That must be what's driving these things so crazy. They're attracted.
Alright, next location is over here. You can use your sparrow or walk or whatever just to make it this way. And once again, you'll come over here. Use your ghost to investigate this area.
Teeth marks. The ether's been drained from them.
Yeah, we see screams, but the war beasts see tasty little dark ether dumplings.
Once you investigate that, you'll come over here. You can destroy these turrets.
I know all about those.
Right there with you.
You can come over here, place a rally banner, and then investigate once again.
Dead Shadow Legion. Something used these guys as a chew toy. Guardian, look out!
Alright, once you're done investigating, more of these combatants will spawn, and there's a boss.
That war beast couldn't be the source of the dark ether. There's more going on here than we thought.
Well, good thing I came back.
Alright, and once you've defeated the boss,
Guess so.
that war beast that came with a lot of health, you return to the base camp.
After all.
Make your way over there with your sparrow.
You know, something about that wish stuff still doesn't sit right with me.
Huh. Let's dump this ether back at camp and then talk it out. Hunter to hunter. What are those shanks doing here? The barrel is gone. We can't let the witnesses' forces reclaim it. Hold on. I think I can track its path. Yeah. There's lots of interference, but I can figure out a likely location. Give me a minute.
While your calculations are cooking, pull up a chair. Something I gotta talk to you about.
Next step is talk with Cade and Crow here at the camp.
I think part of me always knew it wasn't the traveler that brought me back. I ain't that special.
That's not true. Ikora needs you. Zavala needs you. Your hunters need you.
No, that's the thing. See, I'm not sure they do anymore.
I'll tell you a secret. I'm not always so sure I have one either. Purpose. I tell myself I was chosen for a reason, but we all crave meaning, Cade. That's just life, no matter who or what gave it to you. Do whatever you want with it.
Thanks, kid.
Alright, after speaking with Cade and Crow, you're going to come over to your tent. Meditate.
Guardian, we've got Taken approaching the camp. Come on, I can use.
Once that is done, you will come back, defeat the Taken, and destroy 4 different blights in 4 different locations.
Sorry to disturb your meditation. Kay's out there tracking down our stolen barrel, and I spotted these things closing in. Taken, don't act without a leader. I'll find what's commanding them. You take out those blights.
Once the barrier is dropped, a blight will be destroyed in each area. Just go ahead and kill all the enemies around.
Found their leader. Sending you the location.
Once all 4 blights are destroyed, you will then head to the designated location and destroy 2 more blights.
The rest of the blights are fading. I think we're in the clear for now. I secured the camp. Come back when you have the chance.
Once all the blights are destroyed, you return back to camp. We then speak with Crow.
Nice work out there, Guardian. Cade has his own way of doing things. I respect that. He might not think he's special, but he's got a special something. The type of heroism that doesn't typically lead to a line of succession. It's why the hunters were so loyal to him, why many still are. It's That's why the Vanguard is still incomplete. Why you hunted down Ultron. Get some rest, Guardian. I'll stand watch, let you know when Kate calls in.
After that, you will meditate once more at camp.
Hey, Guardian. Kate found out who stole our barrel of ether.
It was those shanks. Or possibly some different, unrelated shanks. Either way, come on over. We're shooting shanks.
Sending you our location. Come and meet us. And bring some bullets.
You will then listen to their talk, and then Cade will then relay the location to you, and you will just follow on your map.
Good plan, Cade. Though, you really don't strike me as a quiet and patient type.
You just fall down here to this cavern. Oh, and you hold square right here and use shortcut. Once you're teleported in, you will investigate the dead fallen bodies with your ghost.
These are laser birds. The shank. What if we let the Guardian do what they do best and just unleash hell?
And let their fire draw out the leader. Smart. Sounds like a plan.
Once you do that, you will shoot the shanks out of the air from over here. Do not jump over there. You will die. You will say turn back, but there are shanks in the air over there, which then you can see from here, and you can shoot them out of the air. That will then activate the next objective, and you'll have to defeat the Hoarder of Tainted Light. Which is right there. It's going to be in the air, so you're just going to need a ranged weapon in order to kill it. You will have exploding shanks spawning behind you, so be careful about that. As you can see, my partner had died to him. So just make sure you turn around. Just make sure you turn around and make sure you take care of those exploder shanks before you die and have to restart the entire encounter. Now, once you kill those exploder shanks, the boss will be able to be shot at again, shield will be dropped, and you'll be able to do the second third of its health bar. And if the boss moves, just rotate between the 3 different opening sections that are here to shoot at the boss. Once again, you can just clear out these shanks that spawn above you. They will make their way over to you, so it's a lot easier to shoot just directly above your head. Now once that's done, motes will spawn back here, and you'll need to grab them, which are just
Barrel is
ether.
still missing, though. Hold on. Let me check the Mega Shank's data. Well, well. Got the coordinates of where it originated.
Sounds like the perfect place to continue.
Once you kill the Mega Shank, those ethers will drop, and that's what you'll grab.
Back on track.
And then you'll be done with that part of the objective and return back to camp.
Popscorn.
Hey, there you go. You see how fun it is?
You'll sit here and talk to Crow and Cade 6 again.
But we should probably stick together from now on.
I don't hate you. I don't even hate Aldrin. We both played our hands and his trumped mine. It cost me my life, my friends, Sundance. Oh man, Sundance. She was everything. But I got dealt a new hand and get to choose how I play it next.
Cade, I need you to know I'm sorry. All of me.
Everybody makes mistakes, kid. And everybody, I mean everybody, pays for them. Don't you think we both paid enough?
Once Cade and Crow are done talking, you will track the energy signature.
Dark ether readings are off the charts. We must be closing in.
Once you're teleported, just make your way towards the marker over there.
Next, boss?
Boss,
Yeah. If you were leading the mission, what would you do?
hit the source of the dark ether, find the screep hole, and shut the whole thing down.
Screeple! Great name.
Judging by the smell alone, oh, this is our screep hole.
Once you arrive here to the so-called screep hole, you will defeat the screep in front of you and keep moving your way forward. There will be a lot of screeps too, so just be aware.
There's our barrel. Why did they drag it in here?
Once you're done, you'll place a rally banner, investigate the barrel, and then a new objective will start, which, yep, you will defeat the Harvester of the Witness.
Oh, this thing's all kinds of ugly.
This looks like the dark ether source, Guardian. Light it up.
Let's pop
And all you gotta do is just defeat this boss.
Tank is coming in as backup. They're on me.
I got your back.
Floor's empty. It's making a run for it. We'll track it down.
While you wait after you defeat the first third of its health, you will fill the Dark Ether Collector by defeating these Screeb and get Dark Ether and deposit it within this barrel. See, they'll drop as motes. You just pick them up, you go over to the barrel, and deposit. Simple. Once all 10 ether are collected and deposited, the boss will come back out and you'll be able to deal the second third of its health. Once the second third of his health is done, the boss will leave once again.
I'm going in after it.
Great, I'll drop anything you flush out.
And then just wait for the next objective to show up. You will then deposit Dark Ether once again, just like you did in the first part, just by defeating the Screeb, grabbing it, going to the collector, dunking it. Once all 10 are collected once again, by you or your partner, does not matter who, the boss will spawn again, and all you gotta do is defeat it.
Oh, yep. Definitely has a smell. But I do see a gross bit I could use for.
We can cave him in.
Hey, ugly! Why don't you stand right here? Pretty good idea.
Thanks. I have those sometimes.
And once you're done with that and the cutscene, you will celebrate your victory with Cade and Crow back at camp.
I don't understand.
It's a new cloak. If you're gonna be the next Hunter Vanguard, you'll need one.
The Vanguard dare.
Isn't law. If it was, Aldrin would have the position. But none of that matters. This needs to be your choice. If you don't want it, or you're not ready, don't do it. I wasn't ready, and I did the best I could.
But you're the Hunter Vanguard.
Not anymore. Too much paperwork. Look, you want purpose. This is it, kid. Me, I can't be tied to a desk if I'm gonna find mine. Just think about it. I dare you.
I will.
Make sure you celebrate that. I'm still all about that time. Big fight coming up. Let's get to it.
And once you're done with that, the mission is complete. You will then listen to the radio transmission in the Lost City Tower. All you gotta do
Hey, good job,
is
dodging
hold
the
director,
handcuff gate.
and you can just
That's why you're one of my
fast travel up there once 40 seconds are up, or you can just return to orbit and then, you know, make it faster. From here, you can just open your director and fast travel up to the Lost City. Then you're going to make your way to this radio. Tune in.
Cade told me something that you need to know.
What is
Next step is to speak to Cade 6. So once you're tuned in, you don't have to listen to the whole thing. You just come over to Cade. Approach. And there you go. there is Still Hunt, the exotic sniper rifle with Cade's Retribution. Yep, and that's it. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Later.